Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, this video is late. It is dusk. The sun is setting. And you're probably saying, where's Mimi been today? Well, I was very busy around the house doing things. And I did post a few shorts. So I wanted to try to catch up now and let everyone know what's been going on. So, if you are a first time viewer, thank you so much for coming by. And I hope that you like my video by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And when you do that, you're going to get notifications for all my videos and you're never going to miss anything. So, what's been going on? Well, I'm getting ready for October or CROCKTOBER. I made my first crock pot meal this month. And it was stuffed peppers. They came out really good. I'm telling you, stuffed peppers and meatloaf in the crock pot are out of this world. You have to try it. And I am just getting ready to do some fall cleaning and just change out curtains and things like that. Starting to wrap up the garden a little bit. I got a nice couple of cups worth of cherry tomatoes off my plant. I had a lot of bell peppers, and that was tonight's dinner. That was really good. And I am going to do something with my meal plan, and I'm going to still do my shelf cooking or cooking from what I have, meal planning from what I have in my home already. And I'm going to do it again for the month of October, but I think I'm going to be able to do it like 1 week at a time because I know what I have. And I'm also not going to assign a certain meal a certain day because you know what? Sometimes you're not in the mood for that on a certain day. Now, I know when SHTF happens, you're going to have to eat whatever there is. There's not going to be any. I'm not in the mood for that. I get it. But right now there is. So why not embrace it, right? So I am going to continue my pantry challenge where I'm just cooking and making meals and things out of what I have in my home and things that are available to me. I will purchase fresh items if I need any, and I will be stocking up with the budget I have for October, but it's not going to be to make meals for October, okay? This is like more of a longer term. So I am going to have a meal plan put together. I'm working on that. So I'm going to be doing it like week by week is fine. And then that way, too, I could probably just cook ahead of time or get most of it done and then just finish up a little bit the day of. So I think that's going to work good. And I like to kind of go by the weather, believe it or not. Like if we're going to have a real warm day, well, you know what? That's the day to cook on the grill. You know, if it's going to be a cold, brisk day, well, you know what? Maybe we should have soup tonight, you know? So I kind of play it by ear. That's how I usually like to do it. And just a little info on how I started meal planning. It was more of a challenge to me. Wasn't a necessity, but it was a challenge. And I liked doing it. When it was just me and my mom, it was really funny. And to keep her engaged in, just things that went on in the household, I would always say to her, and it was always after like afternoon or during afternoon coffee, 1:30 every day, we had cookies and coffee or something and fruit. And I'd say, Ma, I'm going to come up with some ideas for different suppers and things you want this week. What do you feel like having? Is there something you haven't had in a while? Or, and she'd think, and she would tell me, she had everything, believe me. So she would tell me what she liked, and I haven't had that in so long, And then I said to her another time, we were making this menu plan, and I said, Ma, I said, it's so cheap for us to eat. It's hysterical. I said, I'm going to start keeping track to see what it would cost. If I made, I would make like a half a pound of, or a quarter of a pound of pasta, okay? And I make some meatballs. we would each have a big bowl of pasta and our meatballs and some salad, and there'd be pasta left over. So it was really funny. So I started breaking it down into, okay, the pasta costs this much, and I'd break down every ingredient, and I'd say to her, guess how much this dinner cost us? And she'd, no, how much did it cost? And it'd be like $1.50 each. She just thought it was the funniest thing. So that's how I started doing this. And now I realize it's not a bad plan, and I still try to keep track of the cost. But I'm not as diligent about that, but I should be. I'm going to try to maybe include the cost in all my meals. So when I do a meal plan, and if I can remember what I pay, I do have a real good idea of what I paid for stuff. I can calculate it and maybe put that in the meal plan each day. Just let us know about what the meal cost. I mean, no one's ever going to get it right down to the penny, and but to get a general idea, it's interesting. It's fun. If you have small kids at home, let them. If you want to do this, let them join you. Let them take part in it. It is a lot of fun. So other than getting ready for fall, today I just made my stuffed peppers. I didn't do any laundry. Didn't do really anything around the house. I rested a little bit, and I had my afternoon coffee. Was chit-chatting with some neighbors, and that's it. Now it's getting dark out. So the video is a little bit late. It's not a morning video, and I apologize for that, but I did want to hop on here and say hello. There were also some other things going on. There was a fire at a chicken farm somewhere, and like 100,000 chickens perished at a poultry farm. So that was kind of sad. So I don't know if we're going to start seeing egg prices rise again. I heard that the price of butter has become outrageous. I have also heard olive oil has doubled, like literally overnight. That's about all as far as food prices go. Food shortages, it just seems to be the same thing over and over. It's the rice, it's the flour, it's the pasta. You could get some of it, but you can't get the brand or the style or taste or texture that you always got. I noticed that peanut butter is very low in my area. And the stores do a real good job of fronting up that front line. They just front it up. And it's all hollow. There's nothing in the back. Meat is still astronomical. I'm sorry. I don't think $2.99 a pound for chicken breast is a bargain. So I just basically follow the circulars, and whatever is really cheap that week, that's what I get. And whether I freeze it or whatever with it, but there's just certain things I'm just not going to spend the money on. When I know if I wait a week or so, I can get it a lot cheaper. As far as canning items go, I haven't done any canning in a while, but I opened up a jar of chili today, and we had it for lunch. And I was thinking back, I was like, this is the last jar of chili from last winter, so I really want to make up some more chili. If you can, and you can your food, I'm telling you, chili is a great item to can. And I'm definitely going to be making some more of that. That will free up some room in the freezer. And also I have potatoes that I paid $1.97 for 5 pounds for, so I want to can those up and get those put away. Those are great, roasted, fried, whatever you want to do. However you want to make them, canned potatoes are really good. They don't come out well for mashed potatoes. That's just my opinion. But as far as anything else goes, that's about it. Tomorrow I am going to be working on stocking my fridge. And what I mean by stocking my fridge is making foods that are ready to eat. So if I want to grab something, just grab it, like hard-boiled eggs. I'll make some Jell-O and, just little things like that. So when you want something, it's there. I am all out of bread. And the way the price of bread is, and the way that it tastes like nothing, and it goes bad in no time. I'm going to start making my own bread. So I'll probably make 1 or 2 loaves of bread a week. So that's something I'm going to start doing on a daily basis. And I think that's about it. That might be about all I have going on. It sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. So the garden's done. Oh, as far as canning goes, I'm not going to can the rest of my blueberries and my strawberries. I'm not going to be making any more jam because I have a lot. And what I want to do is I just want to leave that as like fresh fruit to pick on throughout the winter. I'm still getting some strawberries out there, so that's really good. I'm really happy. So this way, if I want fruit with yogurt or fruit and cereal, I want to make a dessert, I have fresh fruit. If I just want to pick on it, there's some kind of fresh fruit in the house. So that's what I like to do. So I guess my Cracktober and Stocktober is underway. So tomorrow I will be, like I said, working on stocking my fridge. And I plan on using my crock pot at least 3 times a week for the whole month of October. So stay with me, guys, and we'll see what I come up with and what I'm going to be making in it. And I'm always going to let you know, honestly, how something is. If it came out good, I'll tell you. If it didn't come out good, I'll tell you. Like one time I made tapioca in the crock pot. It was horrible. No, you don't want to do that. So some things just don't come out well in a crock pot. Anyway, it is evening. I am going to go chill out. And I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be stocking any area of your home tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing one area of the house each day is going to be to stock, whether it's reorganizing it, restocking, purging, whatever. One room a day is going to have like something done. So that's going to be how I do my restock. And then I'm going to be doing my Crocktober. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what that meal plan has to bring. And I'm going to get going on that right now while it's nice and quiet. And you guys have a great night. Know that I love you. I care for you. And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for your subscription and your thumbs up and your comments. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. Talk to you later.